So here we are again, folks. Another video post the budget today. What can I say? If you were a small business at the moment employing anybody, your bills just got significantly higher. But what can you do? It is what it is. I suppose the only positive thing that came out of today was that there's no new income tax hikes, employee national insurance hikes. And the tax thresholds look like they're going to be updated in 2028, and nothing really. And there was a penny off beer, so overall, very unimpressed. Capital gains tax is up, inheritance tax thresholds are up, pretty much what I said on my original video. I was quite surprised that they didn't put up fuel duty. I suppose the way that you could look at it would be, if she did that, it just would have been an absolute disaster, both politically and financially for a lot of people. But it is what it is. As I said in my original video, the overriding concern that I had was for small businesses and small business owners, and they've obviously been affected big time by the budget today because of the hike in national insurance. All it's essentially going to do is put people off hiring people. Where it also comes into play will be next year when people are looking for pay rises. Employers are going to have to take into account that they're then paying extra in national insurance. So I'd expect to see a significant drop in pay rises next year, which isn't good because the cost of living is still going up. But it is what it is. Let me know what you think in the comments below, but it was a bit of a disaster of a budget, really. Pretty much everything that she said today went against almost every manifesto promise that Labour made pre-election. And regardless of whether there's a black hole or not, it doesn't really matter, because every government since the end of World War II has had a black hole in the finances. She's also said that she's going to borrow a lot more, basically rewrite the rule book in relation to borrowing. All of that is eventually going to have to be paid for one way or the other. So if you think taxes are high now, give it another few years and I reckon we'll be on a Scandinavian model when it comes to taxes. And I wouldn't mind that so much if public services worked, but they don't. She announced that she's putting 22 billion into the NHS. There's no point putting 22 billion pounds into the NHS if you haven't got the people. You need to invest in the people. People are leaving hand over foot. There's a brain drain out of the NHS. It's happened in my own family. People that have worked within the NHS, they've decided to leave as well. But there you go. What can you do? Let me know what you think in the comments. Overall, very, very disappointed by the budget today. I was very, very disappointed, and I can say that a lot of my friends who were small business owners, I've already got messages from today and saying, look, Stu, you were spot on in relation to your original video, and we're going to feel this big time. They really are. So it wasn't quite as bad as I thought it was going to be. However, anything that costs businesses more at the moment, unbelievable. It's just at the very time they should be dropping it, but what can you do? That's Labour all over for you though, eh? Anyway, have fun. Thanks, folks.